Hello and welcome to this demonstration of AIQA, your very own Robo Consultant. Today we are dealing with a tricky SFTR use case known for its stringent data quality requirements. We have two test files containing entities as well as loan and collateral data that seem to have become scrambled during pre-processing. As a result, the data is not suitable for further use. Let's have a look at some of the issues in the file. First, we have a duplicate in the ISIN, which is not permitted. The SFTR action type is limited to a 4-letter alphabetical code, so error and valuation are not allowed. The reporting timestamp must come before the timestamp of receipt, so these two are not fitting. The SFTR additional sector classification is limited to a 4-letter code, with only 4 possible entries, which make these 3 entries invalid. Now let's address these issues using our AIQA solution. First, I'll upload the files and process them. During this process, the system checks for various errors and contemplates possible solutions. Next up, we review the data quality overview. Here we can see the overall quality of the data, including major and minor errors, and the portion of the data that was unsuitable for further processing. So let's examine the errors found. First, we will have a look at the format and model mismatches. As you can see, the duplicate finder has identified the duplicate ISIN. For the model mismatches, we can see the SFTR action type. These mismatches might seem correct initially, but within the data model they may still not make sense. AIQA guides us to the right solution. For example here, someone has entered the full word valuation instead of the corresponding code valu. We can now choose a correct value from the allowed values the machine offers. Now let's jump over to the more specific checks that were done. Here we can see the mismatched timestamp with the SFTR 001 error code. We can now fill in a fitting date to proceed. As you can see, the machine only allows for dates that fulfill the given constraint, that the timestamp of receipt has to come after the timestamp of the report. For the last mismatch of this demo, we have the additional sector classification. If the attribute for the sector is equal to a specific value, as specified in the rule at the top, the classification is limited to 4 4-letter codes. The system recommends fitting values. For all these errors, the system provides fitting suggestions. If you choose to make use of the full autocorrection mode with the AI fix, as I will do right now, most of these errors will be fixed automatically, significantly reducing the error percentage. Finally, let's have a look at the report. It shows the old values, the newly suggested values, and the user who made the changes for transparency. You can also download the corrected data directly. For those of you who wish to gain further insight into the quality of the data, as well as a more comprehensive view of the machine's capabilities, we are happy to provide a live demo upon request. Please don't hesitate to reach out to our marketing department. The email address is in the description. Thank you for your attention.